Hi Patrick, how are you? Have you heard about the new Apple iPhone? Some people is the best opinions for influencers because they don't have a great performance in social media. They say that is the best option.
Yes, I think it's the better option because the iPhone have a new triple camera, and I think it's a better performance for the influencers.
Okay, nice thing. How do you feel about the social media in this time?
I feel social media is the best way to let the kids be informed about the things that are happening in this time in the world. I think it's important to everyone to have some apps of social media to keep communicating.
I feel.
How do you
How do you feel about the impact of the influencers in this time? Do you think it's a good idea to the kids to their contented?
I think I think the influencers have a good impact in the kids because some of them have informative channels and that helps the kids to inspire themselves to have plans to the future. I think it's the best way to keep them informed as already said.
Well, your points are very interesting. So you think that the influencers and social are a good way to keep kids communicate? Well, some people think that social media consumes the time of our kids because they keep in their phones on their computers because they stay there all time. How do you feel about that?
I think maybe it can be bad for the kids, but I think their parents have the control. They're responsible about the time their kids spend in social media. If their parents let them use the media all the time, they can't argue with that.
Oh, they just informed me that you are a social media influencer. Have you been into some drama about your content or something?
Yeah, I have been into some dramas. Some people think that my content is interesting because I talk about my trips and the other cultures. But when I do some challenge in my channel, the parents get angry because they say I can inspire the kids to do the challenge and it's dangerous and that's correct. I inspire them to do it, but sometimes the content have restrictions and the parents needs to see that.
Well, I think it's important to have an influencer's opinion about the social media and the things that happens inside. Some of the most asked questions in this time is, do you get paid about your content?
Oh, some drama here. Well, I obviously get paid about my content, but it's not about the platforms. They just give you a little quantity. But we get paid about some sponsorships campaigns or like interviews, live interviews, and meet and greets.
Well, that's interesting because nobody said that never. Thank you to comment that well. I think times is running, but there's something we never talked what I use to share content with your quality.
Well, my principal tool is my camera and my phone because I record it in both of them and I upload my content in my computer. Well, those are my principal tools.
Oh, so you are going to buy the new iPhone?
Sure, I think it's the best way to upload content and have quality in our content.
Okay, thank you for the interview, man. It's very interesting to talk about something that is something to have an expert in that science. Thank you, and we'll see you soon.
Thank you, bye.